About 3,380 years ago, a most unusual event happened with the leader of the Jewish people and the Jewish people in the world. And 32 years ago, maybe we'll say a similar event has happened with the same message. Stay with me and I'll explain myself. But first of all, let's say thank you to Hashem for all the miracles, for protecting us from our enemies, our friends, and a so-called friend. Mizmor lesoido, ri ladenu kol haaretz ivdu esadenu b'simcha boi lefanav b'nonu duka adenu Elohim hu asanu v'lo enachnamu b'tzem marisa boi yishor b'seder chatzrois b'sila hoide lebaruch shemo ki tov adenu le'olam chasdei v'yadoi v'dor emunasoi. Let us give some tzedakah. And I'll explain myself. When the Jewish people finally left the desert after 40 years of wandering in the desert on their journey to go to Eretz Yisrael, Yehoshua, who took over the leadership from Moshe Rabbeinu, who is now the leader of the Jewish people, is leading them into the land of Israel and conquering step by step. At one point, at a major battle, the sun was setting, but the battle wasn't over. So Yeshua turned around and he said the following statement: Shemesh begivoin dam. Sun, stand still over Givon. And a miracle occurred. The sun did not set. So that the Jewish people at that time would be able to complete their battle and complete their mission. That's what happened, as I said, about 3,380 years ago, on the third day of Tammuz, which is the night on the Jewish calendar. 32 years ago. What some thought the sun is setting, we realize the sun never set. 32 years ago, on Saturday night, Motzei Shabbos, the Rebbe decided to conceal himself. The Rebbe decided to physically conceal. But one should not think that this is concealment. And one should not think that this is the sun is setting and a new sun will come out the next day. The same sun that was shining since the Rebbe took over the leadership in 1951 of the previous Rebbe, since the Rebbe declared that we are the seventh generation and we have a particular mission to accomplish, the mission doesn't stop. And for that matter, the Rebbe doesn't continue leading us in this mission. There's a mind-boggling reality. Since we don't see the Rebbe, we don't hear the Rebbe, physically that is. We don't get the dollars, we don't get the blessings directly. Instead of the Rebbe's influence diminishing, the Rebbe's impact continues to grow by unimaginable ways. 5,000 shluchim centers all over the world. Hundreds of thousands of people, Jews and non-Jews alike, flock to the Rebbe's ohel. Stories of miraculous realities, mind-boggling. People seek his advice through his writings, through his teachings. His teachings are becoming more and more and more popular. The sun didn't set. So the question is not about what happened to the Rebbe. You know what? It's beyond our understanding. The Rebbe's life is one that we don't understand, and the Rebbe's present state is one we don't understand. The question is, what is happening with us and what is happening with the mission that he entrusted us? Am I doing the extra mitzvah? Am I making the extra effort? Am I loving the fellow Jew more than ever before? Am I strengthening my faith in Hashem, my trust in Hashem? And these days, yes, Trump is making it easier for us to trust Hashem because we realize we don't trust him. And we realize we only have one God, one Rebbe, one mission, and that is Mashiach now.